Hey guys, it's Coach Garrett here, and I'm going to tell you the 5 things that successful players all have in common. Listen, I've coached hundreds of players that have gone from the youth level to the youth national team level to the Division I college level and even the professional level. And they all have these 5 things in common. Number 5, they don't react, they reflect. Not only in games when they make a mistake do they reflect on what happened and make sure that they are improving, but they reflect after each game. They separate the mistake from their identity. They review their performance objectively. They ask structured questions like, what did I see? What did I choose, and what would I do differently next time? Becoming a top-class player means objectively analyzing everything that's going on in your game and figuring out how you can get better. Be honest with yourself. Don't be brutally harsh. Don't be Pollyanna. Be objective. Number 4, they concentrate. Whether it's in the pregame meeting, the warm-up, or being focused on the field, they are always invested mentally in what's going on. Because they concentrate, they don't disappear after a single mistake. They are constantly focused on the next action. They train their visual cues, they train their self-talk, all to be better performing in the moment. So under pressure, they're able to simplify and think clearly rather than get overwhelmed. But their concentration doesn't just apply to the game. They concentrate in team meetings. They concentrate when they are preparing themselves mentally to go out on the field. Concentration is a skill that you can train, and it's something that the best players in the world all do. Number 3, they compete with themselves. Yes, we all love to beat our teammates and our opponents. We all love being compared to others favorably. But the best players that we've ever worked with all have this one thing in common. They are constantly trying to improve over the last version of themselves. When you compete with yourself first, you are putting yourself in a win-win position. You will either make progress or you will learn and you will grow from the lack of progress. It's not about perfection. It's about finding a better way through. And the best players in the world all know that. And they seek that improvement every single day. Number 2, they communicate constantly. The best players understand that communication is both tactical and relational. For them, communication is about reducing uncertainty. So on the field, they're scanning, they're pointing, they're calling out assignments, they're seeing pressure and space and relating it to their teammates, and they expect that from their teammates as well. But off the field, they talk through roles and expectations, they ask questions, and they talk to their teammates about how they can relate better as a unit. They talk to their coaches to clarify expectations, to find solutions to problems, to learn. It is a fact of psychology that better relationships create better decisions, and better and faster decisions make for better performances for everyone. And the number one thing that elite players do is they take responsibility for their own development. Great players don't outsource their own success. They take responsibility for it. They respond to setbacks with curiosity, not with frustration, not with excuses. If they feel like they're not getting minutes that they should be getting, they don't sulk. They find a solution. They study. They talk to their coach to find out why. They initiate conversations and say, what is it that you need from me? What more can I be doing? How do I help this team? And in doing so, they are growing and they are not making it about themselves with the team. They seek feedback, not validation. But most importantly, they understand that it is their development. Coaches will try to help you develop. Your parents will try to help you develop. Your teammates will try to help you develop. But ultimately, you are the one that benefits. You're the one that reaps the reward. So focusing on your own development and taking responsibility for it is job number 1. Hey, I'm Coach Garrett, and if you like this kind of content, subscribe and we'll let you know when there's new content available. If you want to learn more about how we help the best players in the world get even better, check us out at actafootball.com.